Okay, so if you're on to one of your other mymaths tasks where you've got to find median and mode from a frequency table, it basically starts to ask you questions about mode, median, cumulative frequency, things like that. So firstly, just to recap, okay, our mode is our most common. Okay, and our median is our middle number when in order. Now, obviously, because we've got a frequency table, these are going to be slightly different to find. Okay, so in your mymaths, you have a table, something quite like this, okay? This is taken from the first question in the mymaths. It talks about distance, frequency, and then it's got this column for cumulative frequency, or CF, I've just written for short. Cumulative frequency is your running total. Okay, so what that basically means is you add them up as you go. So I start with 13, okay? I'm then going to add on the 10, okay? So I'm adding on 13 plus 10, I'm now on 23. Then I'm going to add on 7. So I'm going to do 23 plus 7 to get 30. I'm then going to add on 8. So 30 plus 8 to get 38. I'm then going to add on 3. So 38 plus 3 will give me 41. And then I'm going to add on 4. And 41 plus 4 will give me 45. And this is my running total. Okay, this is my running total. This tells me where all the positions lie. Okay, then I've got to think about the different questions. Now, hopefully, this makes question 1 really simple. How many days has she recorded? Okay, well, your total cumulative frequency is your total number of days. Okay, so in this case, I can say that she has recorded 45 days. Okay, what is her mode distance? Now, in the beginning, I said that mode was the most common. Okay, now because we're using a frequency table, we can also say that the mode has the highest frequency. So I'm just going to look at my table and I'm going to look for where the frequency is highest. Now, the highest frequency is 13. Now, that does not mean that my mode is 13. I must put it back to the distance. So my mode, in this case, is actually going to be 5. So her mode distance was 5. Okay, then we've got to think about how we can find the median. Now, when we did median and it was just a list of values, you put the numbers in order and then you just cross off either side until you get to the middle value. Now, obviously, that doesn't quite work the same way, okay? Because I've got 13 5s, then I've got 10 6s, then I've got 7 7s and so on. I could be writing things for a very long time, okay? And it's a lot of effort and not really worth it. So what I do instead is I think about my cumulative frequency. Okay, I think about what position I want to find. And I think about what I'm going to do with that. Now, I want to find my middle. Okay, and my middle means that I'm going to have to half it. I'm going to have to divide by 2. Now, to make this slightly more complicated, I'm going to take my total. I'm going to add 1 and then divide by 2. Okay, so I'm going to have 46 divided by 2, which would give me 23. So I am looking for the 23rd position. Okay, the 23rd position, or position 23. Okay, for my median. So then, to find the median, I literally go through the values. I go through the values, I spot where 23 is going to be, and then I just read it all the way back to get to this distance. So in this case, my median distance is going to be 6. Okay, now hopefully that will help you at least complete the first bit. Okay, have a go, try it, see if you can do it, and ask any other questions if you need it. Okay, hope you're staying safe and working hard. Bye.